Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. How are you viewers, my students at home? I hope you are watching these particular presentations. Well, I remain Abdullahi Aminu Suleiman by name, and I am standing here before you to take you a subject which we call Citizenship and Heritage Studies. Today's dates appear to be 16th December 2025, and this particular class is actually limited to SS3 class. SS3 class, I repeat, is limited to SS3 class. The topic of the discussion is what we refer as woman trafficking. I repeat, woman trafficking. In this class, inshallah, we shall be discussing the meaning of woman trafficking in accordance with what we call causes of woman trafficking. So what we have as woman trafficking, we are going to be talking about the meaning as woman trafficking is the act of recruiting as well as transporting, receiving, and harboring of people in exchange for money. It is actually a situation where people were transported, were taken abroad for some businesses or trading, which mostly people affected were actually women and children. As you can see, we have on the board, these are some pictures of students or children who were being taken in the course of offering them a job. At the end, they end up harboring, being locked up. Some of them are used for slavery, while some of them were actually used for sexual harassment. So indeed, it is actually a wrong way or wrong impressions for one to partake in this particular act. So aside from understanding the meaning of woman trafficking, we are going to also discuss what we call the causes. It has causes. Some of these causes imply one, poverty. What we call poverty. Poverty is actually a term or a situation where one fails to provide or cater for his own basic needs. As such, he is greedy and finds himself into what we call woman trafficking, only to make money. And this is actually one of the causes that led so many people into these acts. Secondly, we have what we call corruption. This is also one of the ways where people were followed or were taken as a result of being, bribed. They bribe people or individuals only for them to have target or to meet up with their demand. Some of them went ahead and bribed the government officials or even the security agencies that were actually boarded across the Nigerian border only for them to be given the mandate or the chance or privilege to take these particular persons abroad to engage in such particular acts. Number three, we have what we call low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. This is also one of the causes of woman trafficking. In the sense, the persons in concerns have low self-esteem, that is, they don't have confidence in themselves, neither to believe in themselves, on what to do, on how to make it in life, but whereas always find a short way or shortcut to make it in life. This is actually one of the major problems, by not having confidence in himself to have what we call self-reliance. So as such, this is also one of the causes of what we refer as to woman trafficking. The fourth one is what we call woe. Woe. This is actually one of the factors, particularly when we have prolonged woe extent in Nigeria or in some countries or in some cases where so many countries were into war, and then these young children as well as women were also made to were forced to join army. You understand, in order to what? To protect their dignities. This is actually one of the causes. So indeed, this lesson is not going to take much time. As we don't have much time, we are going to limit our lesson here in the meaning as well as the causes of woman trafficking. I'm going to let you with effect as our assignments. Effect of what? Woman trafficking. What I want you to do is to just itemize or identify 5 effects of woman trafficking. And you can actually submit this assignment on the WhatsApp platform. Thank you very much.